Hello everyone, my name is Asyama Mirhan and today I want to share 20 things that I've learned in my 20 years of life. So number 1, you could not do it better. Don't think that you could have done any wiser because everything we do is taken from our data base in our consciousness and all the information is not there. So don't regret anything. We are not gods and we cannot predict the future, and of course if we could we would have avoided some mistakes, but we cannot. So uh, like we are not God, but we have a part of God in ourselves and we have like our inner God. But that's just another topic. Number 2, we forget that social media is absolutely curated, so we only see what they show us, and they only see what we show them. It's very much a highlight reel versus behind the scenes, and also a profile of someone is very much like an iceberg. So don't depreciate someone's results because we don't get to see everything that comes with it. Number 3, people tell from their experience, and yours can be different. Number 4, you have to create the conditions to do whatever you want. No one can do absolutely everything they want, but everyone is capable of not doing what they don't want to do. Create a life for yourself where you do only the things that you want to do and delegate everything you don't want to do so you love every second of it. It takes time to create this life, but it is worth it. Number 5, it's not happening with you, it's happening for you, and believe that God wants the best for you because God does. And every time we sometimes feel like a victim, we have to see why did that happen to us, because like nothing happens for no reason and everything happens for a reason. Number 6, the law of attraction only works if you do. And you cannot just sit forever in your room and just like meditate on like things that you want, because the only way that like it helps, it's a tool that helps with like getting what you want, but like action is what makes it happen. Like number 7, you don't attract what you want, you attract who you are. And also it can apply to relationships. The best way to find the partner of your dreams is to become one. And for example, take the list of everything you want in a partner and just become it, and you will attract that partner because you are that partner, you know? Number 8, a relationship is the best way and maybe the hardest way to discover, like sometimes it can get hard. Like a relationship can hit us very hard, like heartbreak and trauma, but it's the best way to discover and learn about yourself. Relationships teach us a lot, and you shouldn't feel like a victim and villainize a partner if they do you dirty. You can learn a lot from bad treatment, and a lot of times after bad treatment comes the decision to love yourself the most. For example, you can after a bad relationship you can say, now I will like love myself so deeply that I will not tolerate anything less than how I love myself. And when someone cheats on you, like it's a myth that someone can cheat on you because you don't own them, you don't own any person. And like the idea of like they cheated on me is like totally wrong, because we don't own people, and people have their own lives and desires and thinking. It's like we cannot control other people. Number 9, remind yourself that it's okay to make mistakes and not be interested or good at something. And don't beat yourself up for them. Don't have a negative self-talk. You should encourage and be the best friend to yourself. Sometimes being the best friend to yourself is like the hardest thing, but you have to constantly remind yourself and have the list of like reminders that will like, it's okay, like nobody's perfect. You don't have to be perfect to be loved. And like you always have to like learn how to have a positive self-talk. Number 10, your parents are just ordinary people who factually gave you birth. Their limiting convictions and negativity towards you don't have to affect you. Sometimes parents think that they have the right to disrespect you just because you're their child. Because in my own experience, I feel like my parents think that they have the right, the special right to kind of humiliate and disrespect me because I'm their child. But that's not how it works. And I just know right now how to differentiate myself from them, and I'm not them, and you are not your parents. Um, so even if they're your parents, you have to say, like, you should not disrespect me like that. And like learning how to stand up for myself is like the hardest lesson, because I never knew how to stand up for myself. But like you have to say that it's okay, like they are trying to project their own insecurities upon you. You have to just understand that with sympathy, you know? Number 11, don't be afraid to ask, do you want to date me, if it's unclear, because it will save you a lot of time. My biggest mistake in my past situationship is that I was afraid to actually directly ask, do you want to date me or not? Because I've lost all this motherfucking time on earth, and I could have just not do that if I just asked. But I was afraid because I knew that my self-esteem and my state of being completely depends on this answer. So I just was like trying to not risk, but like sometimes it's the best thing to do. Number 12, have your own SOS list of things to create help to create a positive attitude towards life. For those moments when you want to be transported to another planet, withdraw from this earth, when you don't want to live, when you have waves of sadness, loneliness, and depressions over you, and for example, create a SOS playlist of songs that immediately lift your spirits and make you happy and inspired. Get a spa massage, eat good food, go to concert, read a positive book, watch cozy movies that radiate warmth and coziness. I think it will help you, because when you know that like this wave of loneliness is coming upon you, you're like, okay, I have to do this and this, and it will eventually like leave you. You know, you just have to know how to help yourself and how to save yourself. Number 13, the goal is not to run away from crap and shit, but to find the crap you would like to deal with. It's like from The Art of Not Giving a Fuck book. It's like find shit that you enjoy dealing with. Number 14, having confidence does not equal having competence. It is from the book called Confidence, and it says like just like people have that confidence will solve all your fucking problems, but it will not, because confidence does not equal competence. And sometimes people can be super confident, but like super incompetent. And sometimes people can be super competent, but with low confidence. 15, it's okay to not have friends or a partner yet. Your time and energy are not for everyone, and there are millions of people you haven't met. So give yourself time to actually meet them, and don't think that something is wrong with you just because you don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend, a lot of friends, because I also don't have a lot of friends, and I always look like, what's wrong with me? But like, I just understood that I am not supposed to like vibe with everyone, you know? 16. Stop thinking that when you achieve something, you will be happier. Happiness should come from process, not the result, because happiness from result is very fleeting, and happiness from the process is everlasting, can be everlasting, because life is a process, not a result. And of course, when we have a result, we will be happy. But like, we will be happy for like 5 minutes, and that's it. Number 17. Some people will constantly try to inculcate shame on you, guilt on you. Ignore their like words and projections, because people who are truly happy will not do that, because they are focused on themselves and their happiness and their life and their goals. So their nose is out of your business. So if you meet someone who's like too deeply in your business, just know that they're not like very happy, because in order to be very happy, you need to be really focused on your life and your happiness. Number 18. If you have a successful business or a great achievement, be prepared that some people will try to tear you down. You have to understand that haters comes with success, and that's the price you pay for your success. Number 19. People are very egoistic in nature. So no one will care about you more than you do. Learn to prioritize yourself. Value your peace. Людей много, ты у себя одна. It's like, there are a lot of people out there, but you only have yourself. And you come only in like one edition. Like, you're a limited edition. Like, there's only so much you can take from everyone else. Like, love yourself like your life depends on it, because it does. Number 20. Filter and check for yourself all information that you receive, because everything people say is their beliefs and assumptions, and you don't have to agree with everything someone says, even if he or she is your idol, someone you worship, like someone you completely trust and believe. Nothing is a fact in this world. So, like, I picture it like that. You read thousands of books, and you only pick some information from each of this book, and that's how you have your own book. And having your own book is the only way you will happily live your life. Because if you will like just completely absorb everything everyone says, it will be a mess, overthinking, and you will just feel very sad. That happened with me, because I was like, everyone's talking like different shit about life, and I'm like so lost, and I don't know. And I really felt like, and all this too much information will lead to senselessness, and senselessness will lead to your desire to die. That's just my experience, and everything I said is also from my life, from my beliefs and my experiences. So don't take it for a fact, and don't think that, just filter the information. That's it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video somehow helped you. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video.